and thank you for coming back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave and I'm a guitarist, kinda. So here's a look at my favorite guitar channels. I've seen a few people do this, and here's my first one. It's Mary Spender. Links to all the channels I'm mentioning will be in the description below. Mary Spender is the only lady on the list, but she has a really cool channel where she does her own original tracks. She does with her band. She does like Q&As, she does gear reviews, she does videos about all kinds of things about being a guitarist and making money as a guitarist and that sort of thing. I just find it really interesting and informative to dive into some videos with Mary. You might have seen her on other channels like Anderton's, and I think she was also in a few people's NAMM videos recently as well. So it's a channel. Look, she's got 250,000 subscribers, so she's going pretty well. I reckon you should subscribe as well, because if you're into guitars and music and good singing, it's worth checking her out. So that's my first recommendation for you. It's Mary Spender. Again, link in the description below. The next channel I'm going to mention for you is, I mean, it's a huge channel, I think. It is the Trogly's Guitar Show. And this is a cool channel because you will learn an awful lot about different kinds of guitars, different ways to buy guitars, different things history-wise with guitars. And it's all because of Austin, who runs the Trogly's Guitar Show, or Mr. Trogly as he goes by. A new video every single day. It started out as making videos that for guitars he was buying and selling. Some really cool stuff in there. It particularly started with old Gibsons or vintage Gibsons, and has now started to do a lot more stuff. Things about buying guitars, vintage and otherwise, online. Things about shopping on Reverb late at night and seeing what comes up. And also very educational and interesting. Some great demos on there of guitars that you may be interested in buying. And also Austin does this really cool thing where if you're interested in purchasing a guitar, he can help you out, and he can maybe save you some money in doing so, and he's willing to do that. And all you got to do is send him an email and he'll hook you up. Also, what he will do is give you his knowledge for a reasonable price. So if you're unsure something is authentic or is exactly what it is supposed to be, he'll take a look for you and give you his information. And really good idea, I think, to check out his channel. He's hitting around 90,000 subscribers. It'd be really cool if he hits 100,000 really soon, hopefully. So yeah, please, if you see this video and you haven't subscribed to Trogly's Guitar Show, go over and do it. And the next video, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. It's Philip McKnight. Philip McKnight, Know Your Gear. I'm sure you've recognized that phrase, at least if you're in the guitar YouTube world. This is a channel I've been watching for years. Basically, there's all kinds of videos. There's quick reviews, there's chats and interviews with people, particularly for things like NAMM, and there's a really cool one he did a while ago with the Tone King, where they went to PRS and they got like a behind the scenes tour. And then of course Philip does his Q&As every week as well, where you can just join in and talk to him and you know, get involved in the conversation about guitars. It's always a good hang, something that, you know, I would encourage everybody to get involved with and to check out. You can also, I think, buy merch as well. You can get your own Know Your Gear information, t-shirts and stuff, and caps and things, and really cool. And look, if you want to know anything about guitars, a great place to start is Philip McKnight. He used to be a guitar dealer, as far as I'm aware, and now he runs this YouTube channel and does a really good job with it. Great stuff, and also does collaborations with some really cool YouTubers a lot of the time too. So definitely a channel you should check out if you're not already subscribed. And my next recommendation has got a bit of a story to it, so let's dive into that one. I'm not sure if you'll recognize the name of Kenneth Russell. I certainly just couldn't recall the name, but I have seen many of his videos before. What happened here was Kenneth was a YouTuber for a number of years, and he had 50,000 subscribers plus. I mean, many more than that perhaps. But a number of weeks ago his channel got hacked, and it got sold on to somebody else, and then it got deleted, and all of his content, all of his subscribers, all of everything was gone. There's the totality of his channel at the moment. As you can see, he's got back up about 17, 18 videos. He's got back about 6,000 subscribers. But it's a really horrible story, the fact that this day and age there's people out there just stealing from YouTubers' channels, and all that hard work and effort and years of putting his information and everything online, and to see it just all gone away. These videos here, how to spot a fake, and the Gibson versus Gibson, I think pretty much every guitarist has watched those videos. I'm pretty sure they had many views at one point, and it's really bad to see now that, you know, his income is going to be affected by this. His you know, who knows if he'll ever get back. Hopefully he will. I mean, I know I've seen a few videos now saying, hey, let's support Kenneth. I'm throwing him into this list as well. I was not subscribed until recently, but it was actually the Trogleys Guitar Show pointed this story out to me, and I then realized that I had seen a lot of these videos that Kenneth had done and enjoyed them, and always referenced the how spot of fakes as well. So if you can, guys, if you only go and subscribe to one of the channels I'm showing you here today, please make it Kenneth's channel. I think he deserves to get some support, and hopefully you know, we can get him all the way back up to his 50,000, if not close to it as we possibly can. That's Kenneth Russell, and I really enjoy his channel, so hopefully a lot more to come from him soon. Now, my next channel recommendation is a really cool one. You may have seen it. I mean, there's nearly 1 million people subscribed to this channel. Music is Win, and it's Tyler who runs the channel here. Tyler is an amazing guitarist. I'm really in awe of his playing a lot of the time. But on his channel, he does some really cool things. Lessons, reviews, gear reviews, interviews, tours, where he did a really cool thing where he visited one guitar shop in every state in the US for, I think that was all of last year. He's done some really cool stuff. Now he's actually newly baptized, I guess, as a PRS artist, so that's really cool. So, you know, he's had Paul Reed Smith on the channel, which is amazing, and I just find his channel is so informative. It's also fun and laid back. The dude is cool, you know, and I feel like he's got so many guitars that I'm envious of, that I feel like I have to watch his channel to pretend I will someday own as many cool guitars. It's a cool channel, guys. Check it out. I guarantee you will not be bored. Also, you know, as I said earlier, it's a lot of fun, a lot of good humor and everything goes into the videos. So check it out. Music is Win. Again, links in the description below. And now we're coming to the last video, last channel, I should say, of this video, and it's Marty Music. And if you haven't heard of Marty Schwartz, and are you really a guitar fan on YouTube? I don't know, because if you want to learn how to play anything, and I mean anything, on YouTube, on your guitar, Marty is the man to do it. You can see here, he's got Lenny Kravitz, Linkin Park, Weezer, Lizzo, Guns N' Roses, Jimmy Eat World, Led Zeppelin, Metallica, more Led Zeppelin. What's the difference between a 58 Gibson Les Paul and a 2019 Gibson Les Paul? Apart from quality control. Stuff like the Beastie Boys, Jack Johnson, they're all guitar lessons. He breaks down these songs, how to play them. He goes through gear reviews, he does interviews as well. He goes to places that are cool for guitarists. He does a lot of cool things, Marty. And I've been watching him for years and years, back when he was Marty from Guitar Jams. And I really just love his channel right now. I love everything he's doing. On a regular basis, will tune in on my phone and have my SG on my lap and just learn a riff or something from Marty. When I couldn't play anything, he taught me how to play the riff from Johnny Be Good, and I was just so happy. Anyway, those are my favorite guitar channels, guys. I hope you enjoyed them. Please give them a visit and a subscribe and all that sort of stuff. And feel free in the comments to link your own favorite YouTube guitar channels and let us all know, because everybody's, I'm sure, got one that the other people haven't seen. So let us know what they are, and we will all enjoy that content. Thanks to you for watching, and have a good day. I'll talk to you in the next one.